Yo, what is up, everybody? Mike and Dan back here today with another video. Dan, what's up?
Yo, what is up?
The NFL schedule has finally been released. We've all been waiting for it. It's almost that time of year. You're done college. I have one more final coming up May 24th. After that, back to business, baby. We're talking about uploads every week, multiple times. Make sure to smash the subscribe button. Today, though, we're talking about the NFL schedule just being released. Quick reactions, what games to look out for on the schedule. And guess what? Some teams got the shaft. They're playing some tough opponents. Other teams have a pretty easy schedule. Pretty nice time, especially with the addition of an extra game. So to be specific, coincidentally, both of our favorite teams are involved. The Steelers apparently have the hardest schedule. Dan, you want to talk about that?
Yes, so the AFC North and the NFC North, the northern teams, they have the hardest schedules. If you look at the Steelers' schedule, it is absolutely toxic. They have to play 10 teams that made the playoffs last season. That is insane. So the Steelers have the hardest schedule in the league. The Ravens have the second. And the Packers, another northern team, have the third hardest schedule in the NFL. And on the contrary, your favorite team has the easiest schedule in the NFL. How lucky.
Yeah, so we're going to be making videos about the easiest schedule and the hardest schedule, so make sure to smash the subscribe button right now. All right, talking about week one. Week one, Dan, what games come to your mind? We have the Cowboys versus Buccaneers home opener. Week one, Sunday. Thursday, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know when it is, but Cowboys versus Buccaneers. What do you think?
Overrated. I think the Cowboys, they always are and they always will be the most overrated team in the NFL. The Buccaneers are going to win by 50 points. I don't even know why it's prime time, but it is what it is.
I can't wait to see if Dak Prescott still has his leg. Maybe he comes out like Alex Smith with the bionic leg right here, pulls off the bionic man game and beats the Buccaneers. I definitely think this is a Buccaneer, advantage right here. Home game for them, coming off a Super Bowl high. I think the Buccaneers are in a good spot. Other week one games that are looking pretty good. I think Chargers versus Washington can be a pretty good game. Both good teams offensively, and they have promising futures. I think that'll be a good game. I also think that Broncos versus Giants could be a pretty close game. Not sure why the Broncos are favored, though, when it's in New York. What do you think?
I mean, you're bringing up the worst games. Let's not talk about that one. That one stinks.
What?
So, there's other great games. Obviously, Steelers, Bills, week one. Seahawks at Colts. Cardinals at Titans, Browns at Chiefs.
You know my thoughts about Steelers versus Bills. Every time they play, it's a snooze-fest defensive game.
That's true, but it is what it is. There are actually a ton of great games. I don't know why people are overhyping Bears-Rams Sunday Night Football. Bears are going to lose by 50, but there are really good games like the Seahawks-Colts, both really good teams. Can't wait to see Carson Wentz in a Colts jersey. I mean, that's all it for week one, but pretty decent games.
And then we head on to another game week one because guess what? You missed something. Jets versus Panthers.
Who cares?
Zach Wilson, is he even a quarterback? Does he deserve to be in the NFL?
Oh, he's going to be the starter.
What's up?
He's definitely going to be starting that game versus his old teammates.
So which is who?
I'm joking, but Sam Darnold, the Panthers QB. Revenge game against his former team, the New York Jets. I don't know why people are overhyping it, but it is what it is.
I know exactly why they're overhyping it. It's because the NFL literally trolled the New York Jets. As if the Jets can't look any dumber. They say, you know what? Head down to Carolina, and play the guy you just got rid of for a bag of dirt and get smacked down. The Panthers are going to win big, and the Jets are going to be embarrassed.
Yeah, it's true. So,
all right, week two.
Week one's pretty nice, yeah.
Week two, Chiefs versus Ravens, Sunday Night Football. It's a pretty good game right here. What do you think? Who's got the advantage?
Yeah, so these teams actually have played each other 4 straight seasons maybe, but they've played each other weeks 2 and 3 for literally 3 straight years in a row. Kind of weird. And the Chiefs have won every single time, and I expect it to happen again. I don't know why the Ravens always lose. Maybe the Chiefs are just the best team in the league, maybe. But there you go.
Week 4, 2 games caught our eyes. The first one, Jaguars at Bengals. Why is this a game to watch out for?
So many people are saying it's going to be a good game. Even though it's not, it's going to be a good game because we're going to see a college football rematch between Trevor Lawrence and Joe Burrow. Obviously, Joe Burrow got the upper hand in that championship game. Obviously, they won by a ton. But many people are overhyping this game. Maybe, obviously, it's first pick versus first pick, 2020 and 2021. It's going to be a snooze fest if you ask me, but it is what it is.
Bruh, not a snooze fest. I want to see who has more help a receiver. Because the Bengals have Higgins, Jamar Chase, and Tyler Boyd. And the Jaguars have a couple, Randys. But they also got Marvin Jones Jr. I want to see Lawrence and Jones Jr. see what they can do. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's no doubt the Jaguars have a worse team, worse receiving core. I think the Bengals win this one. It's going to be, like I said, a boring game, though. Next.
And then another Week 4 game, Buccaneers versus Patriots. The game that I'm sure many of you are probably going to be watching just to see Bill Belichick hug Tom Brady and say, Tom, why'd you leave me? No. Tom Brady's going to come in there and probably destroy the Patriots. And what do you think, Dan?
Yeah, it's obviously going to happen. This game's in New England, so it's basically home field advantage for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They actually have more experienced New England players than New England themselves. So it's going to be a win for them. And I don't know why. I mean, obviously I know why, but this game, overhyped once again.
So I have a question, though. Would you bet on the Patriots to lose this game, or would you rather bet on Julian Edelman to be on the Buccaneers for this game?
Julian Edelman, he's gone. Tom Brady already said it's part of the process. But Julian Edelman actually responded saying, nah, it's over. Patriots actually losing that game by 50 points.
Week 5, the very next week. We already had Chiefs vs. Ravens week 2. Now we got Bills at Chiefs.
Yeah, so we saw this AFC Championship game. They played each other around week 5 last year. Chiefs won both games. I think the Chiefs are going to have difficulties in the first couple weeks of their season. They might actually lose to Baltimore because their offensive line was really bad in the Super Bowl, so that could come bite them. I wouldn't be surprised if Buffalo had their... Where's this game at? I don't remember. Kansas City? Yeah, Kansas City's got this in the bag. No doubt about it. They should win the Super Bowl.
And then week 7, the Lions at Rams. This is a game I want to watch. It might be boring. You might, it's overhyped. Okay. Matthew Stafford, revenge game against the Lions. Now, the Lions did mutually agree to part ways, so not that big of a deal. But Matthew Stafford's been on the Lions for, 60 years? And then Jared Goff, who got shafted by the Rams, is coming back. Imagine if Jared Goff can beat the Rams, bro. That would be insane, right?
Yeah, so the Rams, storylines and all that kind of stuff, I don't buy into that. I buy into how good a game is going to be. And this game is going to be so one-sided on both sides of the field. I don't know why you say it's going to be good. The Rams actually a Super Bowl favorite, in my opinion. We're just going to see what happens, though.
And now we got the holiday games. Thanksgiving, Bears versus Lions. What do you think?
Come on. Another Lions? Or just skip over that one. The Lions are so bad. They're going 0-17.
Raiders versus Cowboys.
And, once again, another overhyped game. Any game with the Cowboys is overhyped. Many people, over the last 20 straight years, Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl. They're America's team. That is true. They are America's team because Pittsburgh actually declined the offer to be that, as you may know.
Bruh.
If you didn't know that, there you go. So
Thanksgiving night game, Bills versus Saints. Finally a good one, right?
I would say it was good. Maybe it will be. Where's this game? At Saints. Yeah, this will be a good game. I'm interested to see who the Saints have at QB at this point in time. Week 11.
The Saints are a quarterback factory.
It's Winston or Taysom Hill, but who's it going to be? That's the question. I don't know.
And then Christmas. Christmas, we have 2 games. It's a Saturday. We got a 4:30 game, Cleveland Browns at the Green Bay Packers. Who wins this game?
So, yeah, once again, this game would have been really good if Aaron Rodgers was a Packer, but he's not.
I mean, he is.
He's not. All right. If Aaron Rodgers playing this game, going to be a good game. Can't deny the facts. But he's not returning to the Packers. And if Aaron Rodgers is not returning to the Packers, who's he going to play for? It's going to be the Broncos. I'm already calling it.
Bruh. Okay.
You already know.
All right, differing opinions on that one. But then we got Colts versus Cardinals, 8:15 Christmas night. I think this is a really good game. Like, actually really good. Colts, Carson Wentz versus stacked offense, Arizona Cardinals in Arizona, which balances out just a little bit more. Both these teams are good, dude. Good. I think this is an amazing game.
Well, I wouldn't say the Cardinals are good, but they're going to be good. And so are the Colts. It's going to be a good game. So, I want to talk about a couple of games myself. Let's see. One of the most famous games of the next season. I already told you, I don't buy in the storylines, but you got to consider the Texans versus Cardinals game. Why do I say this? It's because it's realistically the Texans versus the Texans, as you may know. The Cardinals stole all the talent from that team, and it's just going to be so funny to watch, not going to lie.
It's going to be sad to watch, bro. It's literally the Cardinals versus,
that is going to be a sad game. Team. That's true. Oh, my. The Texans I actually think they might be the worst team in the league next year. And then, the Steelers, many people hate the Steelers. Can't imagine why. But when they play the Chiefs week 15, that is going to be my favorite game of the year. Why? Because I think they have a good opportunity to win this game, and that is why.
I definitely would not call it your favorite game of the year until you see the result, buddy.
Okay. Well, we've never really played the Mahomes era team. We did once, but that didn't count. That didn't count at all. That was like 4 years ago, okay?
Right.
But I actually think the Steelers might upset. We're just going to have to see what happens.
All right, and with that, the NFL schedule reaction has concluded. But, like I said before, make sure to subscribe. We're going to bring out some more videos. Toughest schedule, hardest schedule, easiest schedule, muy easy. Okay. Dan, anything else, bro?
You know what? I got to say something. I actually hope the Steelers win the Super Bowl, and that is it. Okay. Adios.